Hello, everyone, and welcome. So, one of my favorite games of 2024 was Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and I originally played it through on Xbox, and I saw that it recently went on sale on Steam. So I thought, what the hell? Let's go ahead and pick it up and play it on the PC again. And then, kind of on the whim, I was like, hey, let's record the playthrough and put it up online. Be a little fun, something I haven't really done before, but kind of been wanting to get into doing more content creation. So let's go ahead and get started with it. So go ahead and start up a new game. So first time I played the game, I played it on the hero level, and quite honestly, like it kicked my ass. This game is a fairly difficult game. So because I'll be trying to talk while I play and record while I play, I'm gonna play on the second to highest or second to lowest difficulty this time through coming through. And also when the game starts, I'm going to show you some settings that you can turn on inside of accessibility and some of the difficulty settings that I wish I knew about the first time playing through, but it'll make the game just a little bit easier. So I never really played a Prince of Persia game before, but this one really caught my eye when I first saw it announced about a year or so ago. First thing that grabbed me was the art style of the game. So the game had a really cool, unique art style. 3D side-scrolling type game, Metroidvania. I'm a big fan of Metroidvania games. I thought it looked pretty cool, and I wanted to check it out. And glad I did, because, like I said, it's one of my favorite games of this past year. Has a pretty decent story to it. Obviously, watching the playthrough of the game, there's going to be lots of spoilers for the story going through the game. I'll probably try to capture most of the cutscenes and whatnot, just to have them, even though I'm going to talk through them.
Until history took a different turn. The Seven Immortals were the best warriors in the kingdom.
So this is a little bit of a prologue to the actual story itself.
One of them would become a legend.
I'll give you one guess which one that was.
Onward, Immortals! Anahita!
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Save Persepolis. I trained you for this. I will go help my wounded warriors.
Let's go, Sargon.
So before we dive in too much, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these options in here. So one thing I definitely like to turn on is melee targeting assist to make sure that it turns your character in the direction the enemy is attacking, so you're not attacking the wrong way. Aim assist should be fine. Auto-directional parry is also a big one. This makes sure that no matter which direction you're parrying or you're facing, you're going to be able to get a parry off okay. It's kind of one of my complaints about the first game, is that the parry window I thought was like really tight, and this game really puts a lot of emphasis on parrying. And so there's a couple other things that you can do to make it a little bit easier for here. So I like to turn the parrying difficulty down to easy, just to get those parries off more often. I noticed during my first playthrough, I was doing a lot more dodging than parrying, and there's definitely lots of advantages to being able to pull off parrying in this game. I think everything else, except this one right here. This one I like to turn on as well. This refills your magic meter every time you visit a safe spot, and I think it's just kind of a good one to have on as well. Alright, and with that, let's go ahead and get into it. So yeah, like I mentioned, I thought this game was just gorgeous. The art style, the animation's like really fluid. Looks really great. Feels really good to play. Oh, let's not run into those.
Be on your guard. It's the reservoir.
Nope. So let's see here. During the tutorial mission, I said parrying was like super important, and it's like the second thing that it shows you in the tutorials here.
None of you will leave here alive.
So if you ever played any Souls games, the combat is actually, gameplay in the combat's really very similar to a Souls game.
Hey, who's having all the fun?
Certainly us.
When Alliance clear the path, follow me, Sargon. Rain of fire! Keep running, Sargon!
We must eliminate those Kashan archers.
Leave it to me!
So as I'm recording this playthrough, I'll probably do about 45 minutes to an hour each playthrough, and we'll see how far I get. I'm definitely not taking this too seriously. I hope to continue with it, but if I don't,
I'll get out of your
you know,
way so you can catch up!
this isn't, like I said, this is a spur of the moment type thing. This isn't a job for me. It's kind of fun watching some of the other characters fight through the scene here. Not too sure if I'm supposed to fight or... Yeah, looks like I need to put these guys out. There we go. So eventually you start earning, like, runes or whatever they call them in this game that you use to buy upgrades, and during the tutorial mission here, you're not getting any quite yet.
The Immortals! Don't let them get to General Ubisoft!
Watch out, Sargon!
Time off one of these perfect parries here. Really cool animations.
That general must not be far. Let me handle him. Take this. You might need it.
Got the potion. Probably need it. Because even for the first tutorial boss, this guy was pretty tough. First time playing through the game. Use a charged attack. Got it. Yeah, how badass is that? Don't mess with me and my swords. Oh man, this guy don't care. His own person begged you for mercy.
Was it? Your life ends here.
Not if yours ends first.
Alright, so let's see if I can get through the boss here in the first playthrough. Not like that, we're not going to. Yeah. Yeah, so when it's red like that, those are unparryable, so you have to make sure to dodge them. And usually afterwards, there's a moment in time where you can get in a few attacks. Yikes. Come on, dude. Maybe I should check here and mark him. I'll make sure to get a perfect parry here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Not so tough without your horse, are you? Thanks. I think like most games, just a little bit of invincibility frame when you dodge. Wait for one more hit to not use the potion. Alright, that was the hit. Wasn't too bad.
Has come for you.
The mighty Simurgh, protector of Persia, has long left. But should our enemies try to take advantage of the situation, they will soon find that the kingdom's bravest warriors will be their undoing. "30 years ago, the divine bird Simurgh graced my shoulder.
Playing the game, it
thus
makes me
showing
wonder
his
how much
trust
of
in me to guide our people.
actual
Today, I, Tomiris, Queen of Persia,
truth there
praise
is
your
into some
valor
of
and
these
loyalty,
stories that they tell
immortals.
about the history of Persia, and
You and your forces have once again saved the kingdom.
Hassan, Prince of Persia.
Step forward, Sargon.
the mythology behind it all.
Word of your deeds precedes you through the streets of Persepolis. Accept this royal sash as a token of our gratitude.
Sargon, the Rashabar, the Black Wind that
I didn't choose that name.
You need not worry. I do not attach any importance to these superstitions. The winds also carry the seeds of future harvests. I am truly glad to meet you, Sargon.
Thank you, Prince Hassan.
Let us drop the honorifics. And may we get to know each other in less formal circumstances.
Whoa, dude. No, I thought buying me a drink first.
As you wish, Hassan.
Your name brings hope to Persia.
Maybe.
I didn't ask to be prince either, but fate has...
Varum, we're somehow the only immortals left here.
The others are probably letting loose up on the roof.
Not all warriors belong in the throne room. Join them, Sargon. I'll be along soon and...
We owe this victory to you, Reshabar. I am glad you're on our side.
Just watch out. The Rashabar is said to sow ruin and
I do not believe such stories. I've seen your... That is all that matters.
I'm gonna try to pay a little bit more attention to the story this playthrough.
Long live the House of
So Tamaris is the queen. Got the prince.
I'm proud of you, Sargon.
I defeated Uvishka, and we saved Persepolis.
Did we? Thousands died on the battlefield. We're out of supplies. Persia is barely surviving. The Kashan will surely come back. Would you call that a victory?
I let my pride go to my head.
A warrior's journey is always one in progress. And when there's nothing left in one's path, the warrior wanders.
What is at the end of my blade? I know.
Found an answer yet?
I won't figure that out tonight. Maybe a drink will help. You should join us.
Thanks, but I have other matters to attend to. You have what it takes to become one of the greatest, Sargon.
I know. Just watch me.
And listen to Varn.
Sargon's humble, if not
He will
anything.
keep you on the right path.
I'm telling you, Prince Hassan may be my son.
Whoa. Saying you and the queen?
Oh, that's nonsense. He looks nothing like you.
He took everything from his mum, that's all.
Alright, you are really not her type.
Whose type?
Ah, the kid finally decided to join us.
The hero of the day. The Queen's new protege.
So, you're mingling with aristocracy?
Or trading in your swords to become a satrap.
What is a satrap?
Laugh all you want. Who eliminated a general tonight, huh?
Don't encourage them, Sargon.
It just means you've impressed them. Yeah, he's right. You were impressive.
If you want to talk more quietly, I won't be far.
Not bad, kid, not bad.
What do you mean, not bad?
Keep it up, and maybe one day you'll take on a real challenge like me.
Ugh, you just don't want to get your ass kicked in front of an audience.
Keep dreaming, kid. Go see Nate. She's wet.
Was Farum still with you?
Yeah, he's in the throne room.
So there. Must be collecting our pay. What payment? Artaban gets paid in scrolls. I can hear you, Menelaus.
Where's Rajan?
In the shadows, perched on a roof, probably handling some... Not too loud. Rajan hears all.
So, will you still remember us now that you're famous?
I'm trying to stay humble. And find what is at the end of my blade.
Oh. Sounds like Anahita set your head straight.
Sort of. In her...
You know, it is amazing what you did. You should be proud of yourself. We all are.
One of our own eliminated the Kashan general. Outstanding.
And you are the White Lion's pride.
You ragtag bunch of immortals.
And with Sargon's bravery, that's another one for...
We made the city safe. The people are at peace again.
This is cute, but can we... Our usual haunts has food and drinks on the house. Larum?
I wouldn't miss it.
Varro! Prince Hassan has been kidnapped.
Kidnappers? They must still be in the palace.
Take the lead, Sargon. You may be the last to have spoken to him. We must find Prince Hassan.
Anahita's guards.
These guys take a beating. That's one of the things pairing does in this game, so it really fills up your opera meter fast. Treachery.
Anahita, what is this all about?
I wasn't planning on killing you, Sargon. Stay out of this.
Move out of my way. What the hell was that?
Still a child.
I'll find you, Hassan. That sword swinging wasn't just for flair.
It's probably like the second of the tutorial bosses. Yikes, I was too busy reading. Yikes. Let's get that potion.
Anahita, what is going on?
Sargon, who was it? I thought I recognized Anahita. Is she involved?
Yeah.
Yes, she is. Without a doubt.
Baram, gather your forces. You are to leave for Mount Kaf at once in search of Prince Hassan. Ardashir and his soldiers are already on the way. We need all the help we can get.
We will not fail you, Your Majesty.
Ardashir was the old guy, right?
Bring him back.
The old citadel. Anahita took Prince Hassan beyond these gates.
I can't fathom why Anahita would do such a thing.
Sargon, you know her best. What do you make of it?
It doesn't make sense. She has always been loyal.
She wants to seize power for herself.
Oh, okay. That's already been.
What do you even mean?
The Simorg may have disappeared, but the mighty god used to live on Mount Carve, and perhaps still does.
It has always been the Simorg who appoints future kings and queens.
Anahita probably wishes to receive the Simorg's blessing.
But why kidnap Prince Hassan?
She needs him. The gates to the Simorg temple only open for members of the royal family.
She has lost her mind. She will never get the Simorg's blessing like that.
We can't be certain. After all, the Simorg may be weakened.
One thing's for sure. Prince Hassan is in danger. She will kill him once she has no need for him.
Immortals, follow me. Let's help Ardashir and find Prince Hassan.
Let's do it.
Wait for me here. Don't worry. I won't be long.
Most sacred of mountains.
Been here before?
No, but I've read about it. This place was once the site of King Darius's palace. Religion, medicine, astrology, geometry, algebra. All knowledge was gathered here, accessible to all. Mount Kaf was home to a great citadel of wisdom, the pride of all Persia.
And? What happened?
No one survived to tell the tale. And to think that Prince Hassan is caught up in all this. Who knows what might await us? Who knows what might await her?
What is this sorcery?
I'm a warrior, not a seer.
Doctor, not a seer,
Frozen
Captain.
as it falls.
As if time had stopped.
Something to see down here. That way. So, like many Metroidvania games, there's definitely areas that you'll come across that you can't pass at certain times, and eventually when you gain abilities or whatnot, you'll be able to come back and open up new areas.
Stay sharp. Prince Hassan can't be far now.
Something is not right here. We must proceed with caution.
It seems a little interesting because it's actually like a animated cutscene and not just the still artwork figures coming in and doing the dialogue.
I can feel it too. There's only one way to find out.
Let's go then.
Barum, this is Azad, one of Ardashir's men.
Long dead, judging by the rot.
How is that possible? They left not long before us.
We are not welcome here.
Stay on your guard. We will find the Prince and Anahita.
We go east.
We don't go anywhere. You'll only slow me down. You're on your own.
So those are the crystals that you get that you use to buy upgrades. So now you're kind of in the game proper now. Thanks. So future area to come back to. Bird knowledge, so my god, close to all truth. Thanks. Another place to come back to later. Ooh. This guy come back alive or what? Sermagog is justice and the measure of all things. From the plains of the Fars to the Nile Valley, the protective shadow of his majestic flight tempers the warmth lavished by Mithra. The eras of wheat, barley, aglaops, and ecorn, whatever that is, turn ripe without drying out. The harvests are prosperous and feed the people. As long as his wings grace the Persian sky, happiness and prosperity will reign. Sounds like a pretty cool bird until he died. Alright, these are our save points.
What are you doing here? This place is too dangerous for a child.
Don't worry about me. I know the Citadel better than anyone. I know every step. I even go where others can't. I've chatted and argued with every creature, and I know every tree here.
Like this one? Are they all like this?
These trees are special. They're called Wak-Wak.
Oh, Wak-Wak.
They have the purest of Athra. So, stand beneath its leaves to restore your energy. There are many Wak-Wak trees throughout Mount Calf.
Tell me, you said we're in search of soldiers like us. Our prince is being led by... Have you seen anyone like that?
A prince? There hasn't been a prince here in so long. I've only seen you. Well, if you've lost your friend in Mount Calf, then you're going to need an Eye of the Wanderer.
What's that?
It's a very rare, very ancient thing. Here, for you. Go on, try it. Here, I might as well show you a neat trick to remember places on Mount.
So this is a pretty cool mechanic in the game. Helps you remember like when you leave an area because you can't pass by it yet, and you're gonna need like another special ability or an item to unlock it. A lot of times you just kind of forget where it is. This game allows you to take basically a screenshot, and you can come back here on the map and see what it actually was that you were blocked by.
Thank you, miss. I don't know your name.
My name is Faraba.
I'm Sargon, warrior of the Immortals.
Oh, doesn't that sound impressive?
That's right, remember it.
Sargon, I'm sure we'll meet again in Mount Calf. I'll share my discoveries with you when I can, but I'll need time crystals to do it.
Time crystals?
Welcome to Mount Calf.
Sweet. All right, and I think now that we've gotten to this first save point, it's probably a good place to stop this first video. So thank you for watching, especially if you stuck out here to the end. As every aspiring YouTuber would say, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in part 2.